on top of the world, hey. I'm on top of the world, hey. Waiting on this for a while now. Paying my dues to the dirt. I've been waiting to smile, hey. Been holding it in for a while, hey. Take me with me if I can. Been dreaming of this since a child.
Alrighty guys, welcome to final part 6 on the 16th. I'm currently 3 over par, and I tell you what, the storm is starting to get closer and closer, but there's the overview there. Not too much trouble, just mainly bunkers and some water at the end. At this stage I've got Christine kind of hanging around the buggy with the rubber tyres just in case we do get struck. We've got a bit of protection, but I don't. Now this one here, this was a bit of a rush swing, ran up to the tee, just had a swing. I'm over near the bunker on the right there, so I think she thought I was more in the middle, but there it is right there. So that's where I've landed. Now the best part about a wet, dried out bunker is it's nice and hard, so I've got a nice good lie. I can just nip it and get it out. And I've landed roughly about 110 from the green. So there I am just up there, about 20 metres in front of the tree, right there. You can see it, boom, there it is right there. So I'm left with about 120, 112, I can't really remember. But as you can see right there, there's a bit of bunkers in front of me, but mainly water on the right, which you can't see down on ground level. Relatively nice. I'm heading into the depth of the green, so it's quite a generous sized green. Relatively flat, and I've landed towards the back. Wind was with the shot, so I didn't really take that in account. I've gone about 15 metres past the flag. Flag was middle front, but I'm not too unhappy of that. Now, as you can see, I've got quite a decent length putt by the fact you can't even see the flag in the photo right here. But this is a beautiful little scenery as you watch the putt go by. Now, I'm going to stop talking. I'm just going to let you listen to the thunder.
Go, keep going. Yeah, well done.
If you're playing golf in a war zone, this would be on the mic, wouldn't it?
That's
like I literally just went.
I know, it's shit scary.
So yeah guys, it was pretty scary there, and we thank God we only had 2 holes to go and the clubhouse was in view. But as you can see there, it's a nice hole, water on the right. Not too much trouble with the water until you get to the approach shot, but there it is there. But it's quite generous. I really do think it's a 3-shot par 5 if you don't want to take the water and play, because your second shot could actually go in there if you go long or block it to the right. On to the 17th now. Once again, Lakelands really know how to make a nice par 3. As you can see in the overview here, total water carry to a bunker in the front and the big one on the left there. Now the front one there, as you can see when she'll zoom in, it protects anybody kind of drawing it in, trying to get the bounce to roll towards the back of the green. Where the left one I find is the same thing to anybody that's fading, rolling it in. So I think a lot of your older players, or the ones that ladies, or anybody that bump and runs the ball up, they will be running that fairway straight up, but it all kind of bowls and funnels into the bunkers. So it's quite a really well designed hole. I've ended up in the bunker on the left there, which was hard to see because it was getting dark. But this, to me, the bunker shot I had was probably one of the hardest ones I've had in a long time. I think it was about a 15 metre, 20 metre bunker carry just to get to the green. Now, as you can see, I got it well, but as it's landed, it's just like, it's almost like it's reverse backspin, kicked on and gone even further. So comment below, why does that happen? I'm not too sure. Maybe I'll look into it, but yeah, But here's the funny thing, I'm not unhappy with that bunker shot at all. This is what's left me with a putt. Now this is kind of like a lag putt. This is all going downhill, so the last thing I wanted to do was keep on rolling to have, a terrible putt for even a bogey. But that goes in for a bogey. I'm not too unhappy of that, considering, thunder all around and I'm kind of getting scared what's going on. But 4 over through 17. There's the hole there. Quite a lot of tee box again. Water, there is a water carry, but honestly, it's not really in play for the distance of the hole, because if you duff and it goes in the water, you go in the water in any hole like that. But massive bunker there catches you on the left, so, and a little one there on the right. Great little hole. On to the 18th. So this, to me, was one of the harder holes on the course, because the water, and you can see in the skyline there's Q1, all the tall buildings. The water really does play on your mind. So if I had this hole again, I'd probably take an iron and play it as a par 5, because at least, get your 2 points rather than take a wash if you're playing a Stableford, because the water does get in play. Now I've kind of gone over to the left of the buggy there. I think Christine thought it was doing a bit better, but this is the views you get from the fairway. And I thought I'd take one from further back here, because you actually get to see what, if you don't really see the bunker there, you don't even see it. Now this is what I'm left with here. This is about 160, 170 metres into the wind, with the heavy wind going right to left. So I've aimed it over those bunkers and it's just kept on turning hard left, which, you know, I'm not unhappy given the fact this is the 18th hole with a lot of thunder and lightning and I can see the finish line in sight. The air conditioning is looking pretty good because it's getting pretty hot right now. There I'm right there, so obviously I'm happy I'm in putting territory. I wouldn't really chip a lot of these shots mainly because it's, as you can see right there, if you duff it or you hit it too long, you roll into the water. I just felt like I just wanted to guarantee myself at worst case scenario a bogey right there. So this is my par putt, and once again I'm in a rush here, as you'll probably see the wind. I didn't realise how much the wind actually takes into account the putting green to you play in the storm, but this is what I'm left for my bogey. And yeah, that's my round. So 5 over through 18. I'm actually really happy with that for a championship course with the blue tees. I gave myself a challenge. The overview of the hole right there, as you can see, there's the tees. The water's kind of in play at the start, but then look, honestly, the water is in play the whole way. But if you aim left and you try and stick to the left side, it's not. The bunker there will catch you, but anything blocked hard right is definitely out of the play in water. But as you can see, clubhouse green, beautiful hole. Christine's just doing a pan back here at the hole. It's one of those holes where you'd love to play this 3 or 4 times, or maybe in a 4-ball Ambrose, to see 4 different ways of playing this hole to lock down a par or a birdie. 401 metres into the wind, it's a long hole. And I mean, I hit a drive hard, and I think I barely got 50 metres into the wind, which left me at 160 metres and change out. And yeah, but you know, from this angle, that's what we're showing. You don't even see the water, so it's good to have satellite images to see it. But fantastic, there's a clubhouse. Alrighty guys, that was Lakelands down the Gold Coast. Today's round cost us $70 on golf rates. That was $70 for after 1 p.m. No, we teed off at, our tee-off time was 1:20. We got here about 12:50. They let us go pretty early, so it was slow, but there was a social group. They even warned us about that. Christine, I can't fault the course, can you?
Nope, it's beautiful.
Greens were nice. For value for money, I'd give it, 9.5 out of 10 again. The only real problems were a lot of wet bunkers, but the amount of rain they've had down here for the last 2 days, that's as to be expected. It's a difficult little course. I shot 6 over par or 5 over par. I'll put the score down the bottom. But yeah, I love the course, and you can actually pan around. You can kind of see where we're staying. So there we are, we're up there.
Right next to the clubhouse.
So if you've watched this far, guys, thank you very much for part 6, part 12. I don't know how we're going to do it, but
Me neither. It's fun though.
It's fun.
I feel like a regular now.
That's right. She's not a fan of the show. She's on the show. But yeah, we have dodged. Cannot believe it. But all the thunder and stuff at the back of the phone all around. Wow, look at that front coming through.
Yeah, how do we escape rain, lightning, thunder?
We'll probably get pissed on the way home walking.
True that.
Thanks for watching, guys.